Welcome to Age Well Fitness. I'm Melissa, and this is a reclined yoga flow to benefit your lower body. You can take this flow on the ground on a yoga mat, or if you have a firm mattress, you could do this from the bed if it's hard for you to get up and down off of the ground. All right, we'll start lying down. So come to your reclined position. Keep your knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Let your arms come down by your sides, palms face up or down, or you could take your hands onto your lower abdomen. Let your eyes be soft or closed. Check in here. Notice, how are you feeling right here, right now, physically, mentally, energetically? Take 3 deeper breaths in and out here. Really feel into the expansion of your inhale and see if you can soften a bit into your exhales. Expanding through the rib cage, the rise of the abdomen on the inhale, softening your brow, your jaw, your shoulders, abdomen, and hips on the exhale. One more big, full, expansive breath in. And let it go. Then blink your eyes open. Pull your knees in toward your chest. You could wrap your arms around your thighs or around your shins. Gently rock slightly side to side, massaging through your lower back and the back of the hips here. And settle in the center. Beginning to build our flow, heading into your double hamstring stretch. So take your hands onto the back of your thighs and press your heels toward the sky. If this is pretty tight for you this early in the practice, then you could bend and extend the legs or settle into stillness, reaching the heels toward the sky. If you can, try to straighten through the legs, but if that's too tight on the back of the legs or bothers the lower back, then keep a slight bend in your knees. One more breath wherever you are into this double hamstring stretch. And with the legs reaching up toward the sky, we'll take our hands to the outer thighs, head into an inner thigh stretch. So legs go wide, upper arms on the ground. Stretching out your inner thighs and your hips, maybe into the hamstrings still. You could lessen the intensity by bringing the hands higher up onto the thighs. So bringing the upper arms closer in toward the torso and the hands come higher onto the thighs. Or if you want some more intensity, they could slide lower on the thighs or even come out to the outer shins. Take another breath here into your inner thighs. And then cross your right thigh over your left thigh, bend the knees, hug the legs in. You could grab the outer knees, shins, or ankles, whatever feels nice for your right hip and your lower back. Big breath in and out into these areas. Release the legs back up to the sky, heading into that wide leg stretch. Again, hands to the outer legs to stretch out your inner thighs, your adductors, and stretch out maybe the hamstrings and the outer hips as well. And then left thigh crosses over the right. Bend the knees, hug the legs in, grabbing the knees, the outer shins or ankles, whatever feels best for you on this side. Take a big breath in and out here. Notice, how does this side feel compared to the other? And legs reach back up, returning to that double hamstring stretch for a moment. Press your heels toward the sky. And then bend the knees, place the feet flat on the floor, feet hip distance apart, heels underneath the knees, arms come out down by your sides, palms face down. Heading into 3 bridge poses here. So pull the navel in to lengthen through your lower back, press down through your hands and puff out your chest a little bit. So shoulder blades squeeze together slightly. Navel's pulled in, root down through the heels, squeeze your glutes and then lift the hips up off the mat as high as you comfortably can. And we'll roll it down here. So your middle back, then your lower back, and then your hips come down to the mat or the bed. Root down through the feet. Again, lift up high and slowly roll it down. One more time. Squeeze your glutes, lift, and slowly roll it down. Back to that double hamstring stretch. Legs kick toward the sky. Maybe you take your hands on your legs. Take a breath right here. All right, that's our flow. So we'll go through that slightly faster 2 times. So from here, big breath in and out into your double hamstring stretch. Legs go wide, stretching out your inner thighs. Cross the right thigh over the left, bend the knees, hug the legs in. One breath there. Release the legs up and wide, inner thigh stretch. Left thigh crosses over the right, bend the knees, hug the legs in. Double hamstring stretch, both heels toward the sky. Bend the knees, plant the feet, arms down by the sides. Navel pulls in, shoulder blades come a little closer toward each other, then root down through your heels, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips up, and then slowly roll it down. Again, lift, and slowly lower. One more time, lift, and slowly roll it down. Heels toward the sky. Take a breath into the back of your legs and your lower back. All right, one more time here. Let's get to it. Take a breath into your double hamstring stretch. And then legs go wide, inner thigh stretch. Right thigh crosses over the left, bend the knees, hug the legs in, breathe into your right hip. Legs lift and extend out, inner thigh stretch. Left thigh crosses over the right, bend the knees, hug the legs in. Breathe into your left hip. Release the legs up, bend the knees, feet on the ground, arms down by your sides, navel pulls in, puff out the chest just slightly, and then lift the hips up, squeezing the glutes, slowly roll it down. Again, lift and roll. Last time, lift and roll. Knees pull in, kick the heels toward the sky. Double hamstring stretch. Breathe into the back of your legs. And then bend the knees, place your feet on the ground. Arms come out to the sides a little bit. We'll windshield wipe the legs. So legs or knees fall to the right, come through center and gently fall to the left. Just a couple times each side. Letting go of that bridge pose. And then settle in the center. One more time, hug the legs in toward the chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Settle in the center, and we'll finish as we began. Both feet on the ground or on the mattress, arms down by your sides, palms face up or down, or take your hands onto your lower abdomen. Close your eyes and check in. Notice, how are you feeling after today's short practice? Physically, mentally, energetically, how do you feel right here, right now? Take 3 deeper breaths in and out, expanding in the inhale, relaxing into your exhale. One more big, full, expansive breath in. And sigh it out. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that felt great for your lower body.